Hey, you guys, this is Meredith Lockren, and this is the sixth. And the reason why I'm calling it the sixth is because I really only want to take 10 minutes. And this is going to be something new. It's kind of a commitment to live streaming on my own personal shows and StreamYard, YouTube, Facebook, and stuff like that, so that I can build content. And it's going to be just basic random thoughts of the day. But today I actually have a comic book reveal, which I'm going to do. But first, before I do that, I wanted to talk about IndieVent. Now, if you look over here, you see IndieVent.com, and that has all of the information for the weekend event that we have planned that is centralized around comic book creators, artists, and there's a true selling component. And really, I'm kind of surprised that more people haven't jumped on the selling component because it's not that hard. If you have had an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter, then you probably already have a promo video. I just need that video and I need a QR code that is directed to your campaign or your store. And I've only gotten five. Five people who are interested in being in the selling component to sell their books directly through the event. And the thing about the event is that even though it's kind of the website is built and hosted by Geek Insider, Geek Insider really doesn't have a show in there. I mean, I'm a representative and things like that, but I'm going more as a comic book advocate. And it's going to be under the Indie Vault banner, Comic Book Advocates. Terraform Comics is going to be there because I'm part of that as well. So I really don't understand if you want to sell your books and you want that outreach and you want the promo and a backlink, then you might want to send that to me. Deadline is the 25th. So you've only got a couple more days to get that to me. If I don't get those, I'm not chasing you down. I just don't have the time. There are other things that I need to do. And that's not ego. That's just I'm busy. And we really want to do this to help promote the content creator, the comic book creator, and help you sell books because you're not out there doing conventions and things like that. So this is really something new, and I really hope that more people jump on and send me their things. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was that this show is really random things. I'm here. Let me pull up my card again. The 6th. And the reason why I called that right now is because I kind of like the idea that it's kind of like it sounds boozy, even though it's not. But really, 10 minutes is 1/6 of an hour. So it's 10 minutes of rambling, promoting, maybe doing a comic book reveal or package reveal. And of course, my timing is perfect because I live in Florida and I've got thunderstorms happening in the area. So if I disappear, it is what it is. But so yes, I wanted to promote IndieVent. I'm going to be doing that quite heavily this week, up until the event actually, because it's really something that I'm passionate about. I am the project coordinator behind it and the keeper of the calendar. Saturday is pretty much full. I think we have a 5 o'clock slot that is still available, first come, first serve. So if you have a show, if you have a podcast that is Comics Central and comics centric, I should say, and you want that spot, whether it's a half an hour or an hour, it's first come, first serve. Whoever grabs it gets it. And we go from there. So hello to Gabriel Johnson and Brian K. Morris. Thank you for tuning in. I was going to say, I don't know about a 6th, but I'm sure as heck all about a 5th. So yeah, if you can hear the thunder, it's pretty hideous outside right now. But I hear a little thunder, but I haven't seen any lightning, so I'm okay with that. And again, this is only a 10-minute show. I want to keep it that way, and honestly, I want to do it every day, but I'm not going to have a set time. I'm just going to pop up, and again, a lot of it is going to be just sharing my thoughts or an idea or promoting something or doing a package reveal. So I do have this, and this is from Demon Phil Lockler. And I just went as far as opening the package itself because I don't have a lot of desk space and I didn't want to dox myself. But it's not a Gemini mailer, just letting you know, but it does have the cardboard on both sides to help keep it protected. And it is taped, so I'm going to have to get some scissors here and see what I got from Phil. And keep talking while I'm at it. So I'm looking, I don't see any damage, so that's good. And let me just pull it out. It's got the bag and the board, which I'm learning is very important when it comes to shipping your comics because you don't want damage, especially if people are collecting. They don't want to have any nicks or bumps or anything in the cover. So you ready? Here we go. Lilith and Mara, Sisters of the Dark. Now, unfortunately, Demon Phil does not work under Comics and More New Jersey anymore. So I'm going to guess that this is going to be a very highly collectible book. And I'm really happy about that. But the cover is quite bodacious. Take a look at that. Very nice. I know he was so excited about this, but then his move down to Georgia and moving into Demon Nation, it's a journey. And this is only the beginning. So if he did it once, they say lightning can strike twice. But Lilith and Mara, Sisters of the Dark, created and written by Jason. I know I'm going to massacre the last name, so I'm not even going to try. It's like Doob. Artwork and colors by Frederick Allison Jr. Cover art by Jason Doob. Again, if I'm saying his name wrong, please correct me because I hate doing that. But, people have ways of spelling their name and saying it totally different. But isn't that a gorgeous cover? I just absolutely love that. But that is the comic book reveal. I'm going to put that back in the package here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put it back in the package. And if you look behind me, I have reorganized the space behind me because what I'd like to do is highlight some of these things. Let me take my earbuds off. Put that there. And we're going to leave that there for a little while until I do the next one. Actually, I've got a bundle of comic books, but I only want to do one at a time because, again, I've only got 10 minutes. I want to keep it that way. Just really quick bites of the day and hope that you enjoy it. I've got about just under 2 minutes left. So what to talk about? I think part of the reason that I'm doing this is because I have to get used to just talking in front of the camera and being present. And again, it's kind of self-serving. I admit that because I am trying to grow my network. And if you follow me on YouTube, thank you. I would appreciate if you shared that out and help me grow that. And the other thing is I have a lot of different hats. And hey, Russell, glad that you could join me. Yeah, so I mean, in a way, it's kind of self-serving, but it's a means to a way because by building up the networks, and I encourage everybody to do this, I honestly do. When you all build up your networks and you share each other out, it really helps expand your advocacy and your reach to network and be a stronger voice for good. So anyway, what I'm going to do is just really quickly drop my YouTube link in here because I don't have a lot of time. And let's just see if I can actually keep this to 10 minutes. No pressure. If I can spell my name. Okay, so it is youtube.com/C/Meredith Lochran. Almost nobody knows how to spell my name, so I'm dropping it here in the links. And if you could follow me there, that'd be great. And definitely go over to indievent.com, sign up for the newsletter. And I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.